Good morning, YouTube. It's been a minute, but feeling pretty good. It's been a good couple last months, and I don't remember the last time I did a video, but since then I quit cigarettes, so no more cigarettes for me. Still smoking weed, of course, but yeah. So today, I'm going to talk a little bit about, I guess this is like expectation, like an expectation video. I don't know, that branch is really falling over. I don't know what happened to that. Anyway, I think most people, we live our lives with this expectation that we have to do something like really great in our lifetime or something, you know? Like, if we're a musician, we have to, it's our job to write the greatest song ever written. You know? If we're a mechanic, it's our job to fix the best cars, to build the best cars. And it's just a weird mindset to have that we have to be good at everything, or we have to be great at something in our lifetime. And if you want to be great at something, then yeah, that's cool. You know, you practice and you get good at it. And if you become one of the best, then that's awesome. That's awesome. But I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be a goal, because literally 99% of us are never going to amount to much more than just us. We're just, you know, it's like that scene in Harry Potter where he's like, I'm not a wizard, I'm just Harry. You just are you, and it's okay. If we never amount to anything great, or amount to something that society thinks is great. You know, because the more I think about spirituality and the more I think about these things, the less great I want to be at anything, you know. I don't really see a need to be the greatest of all time at anything. I think our main goal in life should be to be the best that we can be today at whatever we're going to do. And if that leads to something great, something big, then that's awesome, you know. But I think we focus too much on that, on achieving that. And none of us ever do, and then we feel like our lives were wasted or something if we don't become this successful by this age, or I think that's a terrible mindset to have, you know. One person's greatness is another person's, you know, watering the plants. You know? Not all of us are going to be freaking LeBron James or something. Or Tiger Woods, or, you know. If that's your goal, I mean, that's awesome, you know. You do you. But, I don't know, it just seems like that's... The more that I tried to be great at something, the less... It feels like the less human I became. Like I was stuck on becoming the greatest guitar player, or being in the best band, you know, being the best at this, or being the best at that, or when I don't think that life is about any of that stuff. don't think life is supposed to be about being the greatest anything. Got my coffee. No cigarette today, though. And so, yeah, I just think the more that you focus on things that might not actually matter. And I'm not saying that nothing matters. In the end, it doesn't even matter. In the end. Yeah, I'm not saying that just nothing matters. You know, of course things matter. You need passions, you need things to aspire to. But I don't think it's healthy to only aspire to be great at something and be the best. You know, healthy competition is good, but we rely far too much on these things to define us. Excuse the bong rip. But yeah, you know, I've been thinking about who I'm supposed to be now after becoming sober, or becoming enlightened, or whatever. Not or whatever. I do consider myself having become enlightened after taking mushrooms and whatnot. I am a more enlightened version of myself. Am I completely enlightened? Am I freaking Buddha? No, but this enlightened me is, I think, everybody, you know, we all have this version of success that we want to achieve or whatever. And if we don't achieve that by whatever age, or I think we think of ourselves as failures. And I think that's unhealthy, because you can be successful in so many areas in life, not just monetarily, not just with your job, or, you know, how good is your relationship with your kids? How good is your relationship with your parents? Are you taking care of your parents after they're not able to take care of themselves maybe anymore? Are you helping, you know, are you keeping up with the house? Are you keeping up with your dogs, with your wife? You know, checking on your wife, checking on your friends. See how they're doing. You know, there's so many avenues in life that we can be successful in. And I think just everybody thinks that success is money. And it's a hard mindset to get out of, but money can, you know, money can do a lot of things. But I know it's a cliche, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make you happy. I would say that I am just as happy as like a Bill Gates. I am rich beyond belief. I have a house. I am sober. I'm alive. I am sitting here watering my bushes that look like shit because I've been sick and just kind of picked up some of the weeds around them. But yeah, this bush has been dying for a while, and I've been trying to do better at keeping it alive. That's one thing I need to be successful at. Keeping things alive. Keeping myself alive. That's one thing I've been working on. That's why I'm sober. Because I 100% believe that if I did not get sober, I would have killed myself. I don't know if that's overly dramatic or what, or am I seeking attention from people. I don't know. I have no clue. I was probably seeking attention from people while I was drinking, because drinkers are so extremely selfish. Just pieces of work. But not anymore. I'm really working hard at being of service to something, bigger than me, bigger than my wants, my desires, whatever you may call them. But anyway, not saying that we're all nothing and that nothing matters, but maybe check and reevaluate what you consider valuable. Reevaluate what you consider valuable. Yeah. Because the things that are actually valuable, I think we ignore them most of the time. We ignore our family, we ignore our bodies, we ignore our friends, we ignore ourselves in the chase, in the endless chase of what? Money and popularity and I don't know. The chase for attention. But it's not what life's about. So, you matter. But at the same time, none of us. We're all one. We all matter a little bit. But nothing's more important than right here, right now. Just I don't even know how to phrase that, but as always, stay happy, stay healthy, try to stay sober.